Hello wrestling fans, the Wrestling Wizard here and welcome to another video. Now it's safe to say that Karrion Kross has so much potential. I mean, he's got the look, he's great in the ring, he's great on the mic, he's cryptic as heck, he's creative, and of course he's got the girl in Scarlet, to quote Adam Cole's promo from way back when in NXT. Overall, he's just got that it factor, there's this aura about him. But at the same time, I appreciate not every fan is going to be a fan of Karrion Kross because he is quite unique, he is quite dynamic. You either love that type of gimmick or you hate it. Now, there's one really important person in all this who clearly loves the Karrion Kross gimmick, and that, of course, is Triple H, Paul Levesque. Why would he rehire Karrion Kross and Scarlett if he didn't believe in them? But at the same time, it's safe to say, let's not dress it up, the Karrion Kross return hasn't exactly set the world alight. It's been underwhelming, and yes, he's got some big victories along the way, beating Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio and AJ Styles, amongst others. However, creatively, it's been lacking, it's been underwhelming. People aren't really talking about Karrion Kross. However, I feel like that's all going to change very, very soon, and I feel like Karrion Kross is going to start to get a monster push in WWE. I mean, think back when he returned to the company. He attacked Drew McIntyre and stared down none other than Roman Reigns, giving him the whole TikTok. Was that foreshadowing the future? Could Karrion Kross be a potential future challenger for Roman Reigns? Never say never. I mean, last week there was this really cool black and white video that popped up on social media of Karrion Kross behind the curtains watching Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes having that stare down, of course, that we saw on SmackDown. Is that a sign of things to come? Now, we know, of course, Karrion Kross can't go after Cody Rhodes because Cody Rhodes is on Raw. I'm surprised by that. I still thought Cody Rhodes was going to be the one moving to SmackDown and not KO, but that's another story. So that only really leaves Roman Reigns. Does Karrion Kross know something that we don't? Exciting times, I think, coming for Karrion Kross. And think just a few months ago, Karrion Kross got this absolute fire promo, this cryptic promo, alluding to teasing a potential faction, or certainly it felt that way. And of course, recently, he sort of teased Sami Callihan as well, of course, former Impact World Champion. He's a free agent now. Could those two be pairing up? Could Sami be coming to WWE and working alongside Karrion Kross? I mean, that would be fire. Also, if we go back a bit, Karrion Kross discussed this in an interview on a podcast, that allegedly there were creative plans, draw-up plans for Bray Wyatt and Karrion Kross to have a matchup at WrestleMania, which would have involved, of course, Uncle Howdy, aka Bo Dallas, and Alexa Bliss as well. Think how fire that would have been. Now, rest in peace to Wyndham. Bray Wyatt, we miss you every day. Honestly, it doesn't feel right mentioning you in these videos without you being part of this creative. Just can't believe he's gone. But of course, at the same time, Karrion Kross was a massive fan of Bray Wyatt and has drawn inspiration from Bray Wyatt on a creative level. So he will want to fulfill his own legacy within WWE using Bray Wyatt as an inspiration. Now, of course, the big question remains, how are you going to book Karrion Kross moving forward? How is he going to be booked better within WWE? And of course, we don't know. We're not Mystic Meg. We can't predict the future, who he's going to feud with. But all we know is there's certainly this feeling that Karrion Kross is going to get a big push. I mean, allegedly, they held off this week on SmackDown in having a segment with Karrion Kross that was supposed to be allegedly a promo coming up. Now, if they're holding off, it shows that they're waiting for the right time. And timing is everything. And I believe that's why Karrion Kross hasn't been utilised to his best ability, because there's been other storylines like the Bloodline and Judgment Day that have taken centre stage. Now, I honestly believe that WWE might go all in with Karrion Kross and test him at the top in a feud, get a matchup with Roman Reigns. And it won't damage you. Defeat does not damage you against Roman Reigns. It shows that WWE think about you seriously enough to put you in a matchup with their top star. He was literally killing it over 3 years with the undisputed title. Much like LA Knight. LA Knight is not going to beat Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel. He's going to come out smelling of roses and look like even more of a megastar in defeat. And that's what I feel they could do with Karrion Kross as well. Losing to Roman in this day and age? Everybody loses to Roman in this day and age. Even Cody Rhodes lost to Roman Reigns this year at WrestleMania. It won't damage you. It can accelerate you and push you on to bigger and better things in the future. Get more eyes on the prize and prove and test yourself at the top. Of course, you could have a feud between Karrion Kross and LA Knight. The only thing is, the only reservation I'd have with that is somebody, of course, has got to lose. And I wouldn't want LA Knight or Karrion Kross to lose in that scenario. But short term, the fact that WWE teased the Karrion Kross Roman Reigns interaction on Karrion Kross's re-debut, you can have a matchup, you can have a feud between the two of them. I think that would be flipping epic, because it would be so contrasting when you think about the Karrion Kross character and the Roman Reigns character. Maybe, just maybe, or maybe Karrion Kross gets his own faction and he runs riot in WWE alongside his allies. But what do you think? Who would you like to see Karrion Kross feud with on SmackDown? What do you think is next for Karrion Kross moving forward? Do you think he'll get a faction? Do you believe in the Karrion Kross character? Or do you think it's too late? As always, get down in the comment section, share your thoughts and opinions. And as always, it'd be very much appreciated if you could like the video, share the video, and even better, subscribe if you're new. And we'll catch you in the next one.